Good evening. I am here. I was gonna do a funny voice mod thing to start it up, but it didn't work. Voice mod has been thoroughly broken on Stream Deck, and I have no idea why. I can't even see the microphone show up anymore. Like, it enables it, but the actual microphone is just not active in OBS. Let me tell you, the Stream Deck and voice mod, they're a big pain. So hello, it is Halloween night, technically, for another hour here. But throughout most of the country, throughout all the country, it's still Halloween. Yes, spoops. So I kind of decided this year to do things a little differently and cram all the spoop into one night. Just constipate it all into one giant log and shit it out in a single evening. Sorry, that's gross. But yeah, I'm here tonight. Tonight we're going to be doing 2 games by indie dev Maldo19, who I just remembered the number because I forgot it last night. We're going to be starting with The Horror of Salazar House, which is their first game, I believe. I mean, I know, because I've been told. That shouldn't take the whole stream to do. And then I'll move on to their second game, Nightmare Zapping. Both games together should take about 7 hours to complete. I'm probably going to go for about 5 tonight. So we'll likely finish Nightmare Zapping tomorrow. If needed, I could extend that out even further. But we're gonna be doing that tonight. It's gonna be our focus. No real gimmicks this year on stream. I'm not doing webcam. In fact, I'm not even keeping the PNG tuber up because it's gonna cover this. These are full screen games, so it's gonna cover the screen, and I'm not gonna do that. I'm also gonna get rid of the static. I'm just have that up now for effect because I already had it on here. You know what else I have on here? This weird dot effect that does nothing but looks weird. And it overpowers the static. One is. Yeah, one is, but my window captures both of them at full screen. I don't want the PNG tuber obscuring too much of it. I just promised Karma I'd use it one more time before the end of the month. So enjoy your last look at Frogtober, because that's ending too. Maybe I'll use it again this week. I don't know. What am I streaming this week that I could use it on? Because I'm not using it during WarioWare. Not using it during F-Zero. The other isn't due to your suggestion. No, that's cool. I'm glad they're open to taking ideas or suggestions on it. But yeah, I felt the same way. I was like, full screen games don't work super well for me. But I'm going to just have chat open on my phone while I play that one. I don't really like doing full screen all the time, but like for one night, it's fine. Love Burb was all full screen, so it's, it is what it is. I enjoyed that game. Let me turn the volume down on this. It's not up. I have to unplug that. And yeah, that's, actually no, I've never really talked about anything yet. Today was kind of bullshit. I was not happy today. Work was just annoying, as always. It's gotten quieter, but at the same time, the type of work, like, there's less work overall to do, but the things I'm working on are taking longer now, because everything has to be a fucking problem, and that's annoying the shit out of me. I'm so tired of all the crap happening at work, and I just want to stop. We're over prioritizing a few things now. Some stuff is just constantly there's like a new type of not even a new type of job that we're doing, but there's just a job type that we're sending out that's gotten more common, and every time we have someone on site to work on it, it's just bullshit, and it takes an hour at least to like solve it, and I'm just sick of it. I'm so sick of it. I'm so sick of work. I'm very frustrated that I have to wake up and then go to work every day. It's just frustrating. It's super cold there. I only went outside for about a minute today, and it was okay. It's not cold here, but it's definitely gonna start dropping soon. In fact, I could probably just check, since I'm kind of just in the middle of a ramble here anyway. Oh no, it's actually 46. Okay, it is gonna drop down. Tomorrow it's gonna be 36 to 50, but it's also gonna be rainy. Thursday though, it's gonna be 30 to 50. That's pretty cold. But then it's going back up to 60 next week, so I don't know. It's also gonna be rainy the next next week or so. It's gonna be on and off rainy. Also, the air quality is not very good. What's that about? Do I still have the hot chocolate? Yes, I do. I do still have the hot chocolate you sent me. I will be drinking it again fairly soon. And yeah, that's really it. I mean, work is annoying. The reason I jammed all the Halloween, I mean, aside from just having a shit ton of stuff to stream, the reason I jammed all the Halloween stuff to one day is because, oh my god, excuse me, I just don't really have the Halloween spirit in me anymore. Same with Christmas. Both those holidays have, like, really lost their luster for me ever since I started working full-time. Because it's always like, oh, well, okay, you don't get Halloween off. No one ever got Halloween off, but who cares? At least you can enjoy your time off around it. But, like, Christmas, and I know this is talking about the next holiday coming up, technically, but just, I don't know. Having to work around everything, it just isn't fun anymore. Like, there's no more, like, joy. I don't do trick-or-treat. I mean, obviously I'm an adult, I don't trick-or-treat. But, like, also, there aren't any trick-or-treaters in my town. Every Halloween, now, we don't bother getting candy. We just turn off our lights and are like, well, no one would come up anyway. And it's true. There's, like, no one in this town that trick-or-treats anymore. No one around this neighborhood, at least. It's very weird. There's no one coming up, and I don't know. It's just, like, I went to a Halloween party over the weekend, and it was fun. But I wore my costume. I wore my full costume for all 5 minutes, and then I took off half of it to just eat and sit around. So it's like, okay, well, that was fun, but I'm not doing anything now. It just, I don't know. Nessie loves Halloween. She actually did a bunch of stuff today. She went to a local shop that was having like a small shop that was having a sale, like a special event for Halloween or Samhain, technically, as it's called. I think that's pronounced right. The H is pronounced like a W. She did stuff for that, and then she did tarot readings for her neighbors on her lawn, and gave out candy. I'm glad she enjoys it, and I like enjoying it too. It's just I don't have the ability to. It's just hard. We don't live together, so it's not like she did any of that around me this year. One year we did, because one year Halloween was on a Sunday, so we hung out on that day. But yeah, I mean, that's really all there is to say. Like, I'm trying to rack my brain to see if there's anything else worth mentioning here. Stream schedule. I mean, I don't want to really talk about that right now, but yeah, Final Barline tomorrow, and WarioWare on Thursday. There you go. Yeah. Oh, there's one thing I want to mention, just because it's coming up soon. Two things. Sunday, I will not be streaming this Sunday. I already know I'm not. So Friday, Saturday, Sunday this weekend, I'm not streaming. Sunday will be... I won't be streaming, but I'm going to be on Shellshock Prime's podcast, sharing with Shellshock that he's been doing. I've been on his podcast twice before. It'll be Sunday, I think, at 8 p.m. I'll probably link to it on Twitter, so you can check that out. It's going to be about handheld gaming. It's going to be fun. I think it's this weekend. It's got to be, right? This is the 5th. Yeah. And then on the 10th into the 11th, that evening, I will be hosting Fastest Furs online for the Fall Fest. I'll be hosting 4 games, going from 10:40 till 1:45 a.m. Eastern. So I'll be talking more about that probably in the next week. And then after that, we'll just see what we got. If I have free time... now I'm just getting into my stream schedule. Okay. So I gotta set up the Horror of Salazar house here. Excuse me. I gotta set it up because I don't have it loaded. Obviously, if it's loaded, the whole thing will be on screen. So just bear with me a moment, and we'll start the spoops.